right, welcome to San Diego Comic-Con 2025 with Ant Adams in the PCS booth. I'm going to give you a quick booth tour before anybody else does. So let's get started with our big Devastator. So this is our Devastator. I don't think anybody has seen this in person yet, only on pre-order. To give you a size of scale, this is me standing next to it. This is the drill. As you can see, we still got the swap out heads down here at the bottom. And then we have the swap out hand here, which is about the size of my fist, gun, etc. I've come around back for more details. And Devastator will be shipping, I believe we have the first batch in QC now. So we're looking at like in August, September to start getting all of these out, but it is humongous. So from there, let's go to Disney, since that is one of our newest licenses. So we will start with gargoyles. This is the full gargoyle set put together. I believe people know we have these being sold separately and basically two-pack sets to create this full diorama. And as you can see, we got in this version, we have all of them together instead of just separated out, but you can display them both ways. And this is, I believe this is the first time people will see gargoyles in person as well. So continuing on to our Disney, we'll come around to the outside of the booth and start with Peter Pan and Hook. So this is our Peter Pan Hook diorama. We'll be selling these separately. I believe we have these going up for pre-order in August. You can go to the site now and RSVP to be notified when available. But these are quarter scale, sold separately. We have it so they'll look good together and by themselves. We have a swap out head for Hook, swap out arm with the sword up instead of dueling, so it can be separately. And you can see we have Peter Pan on the gator, the croc as well. My team has been saying we need to sell the croc by itself as well. Maybe I'll think about it, but turned out pretty cool. Next we have Evil Queen and Snow White. So we're selling these separately. So this is Evil Queen. I'll just turn her towards you. So we have Evil Queen, and then we'll have a deluxe version that comes with the mirror as well. And then we have this set up to where you can display them back to back with Snow White. So here we have Snow White with the hag being tempted with the apple. Snow White comes with a swap out head that is a more surprised look when she's being handed the apple, as well as a swap out hand without the bird on it to go with the diorama scene as well. So these will be sold by themselves as well as with the full diorama piece as well. So then moving on to our small Marvels, Marvel 10th scale, our vintage video game line. These are shipping now. We have 2 Wolverines. We have a Venom in black. We have our brown Wolverine. And then also continuing on to our Spider-Man, 3 different versions, and then our blue variant of Venom as well. And then continuing on to our 1/10th, we got Sabretooth as well. We didn't bring Juggernaut, probably should have. Gambit is shipping now, and we're gonna keep this line going as well. Moving on to our larger scale within Marvel is our 3rd scale Wolverine. I believe you guys have seen this bad boy before. We got a couple more pieces that will be coming later, hopefully in the morning, that we'll do another booth reveal of those 2 pieces, actually 3 pieces that I'm counting on coming in. This is a Punisher that's currently up for pre-order. This is actually the first production sample. So this one came straight from the factory. This is not a prototype. This is our first production sample. We have a couple comments for the factory that we need them to fix. But we'll get that going. And I believe Punisher is going to be shipping August/September. So he's coming out soon as well. Now moving on to one of our very first fine art busts, which was our Carnage. This, again, as well as a production sample from the factory, now available and shipping now. Plan on having the Venom bust here tomorrow, so be sure to stop by tomorrow as well to see that reveal. Fingers crossed it gets here in time. And then continuing back to our third scale line, this is our Silver Surfer slash Savage Surfer. As you can see, the electroplating on him, the real nice mirror finish. And we have two versions of this one. This is the deluxe, and then we also have another version that is doesn't have all the accoutrements on the base. I kind of dig the other version a little bit more, but I kind of like that we have Hulk being pulled into this, or Gladiator Hulk pulled into this. Continuing on with Marvel and getting back to our fine art bus is our Planet Hulk slash Gladiator Hulk fine art bus. We are actually switching up the original one that we did. So when we originally wanted to do this, we wanted to do Savage Surfer on the back, but at the time we weren't allowed to. But now we are, so we are completely redoing our Gladiator Hulk to this version. You can get it with or without Savage Surfer on the back, and the price point on this one is going to be a whole lot lower than the original one. And as you can see, we've changed the face as well, and we actually have two different faces or heads available for the life size of it. So stay tuned. I believe we're doing the pre-order for that one next week, so we'll have a full reveal for the new Planet Hulk. And for the people that bought from us, we'll be in touch with you soon about switching to the new one. Moving on to our fine art bust Deadpool. This went up for pre-order a couple weeks ago. Again, you can come see it in person. This is the deluxe version that has the unicorn on the back coming out. And again, this is available with and without the unicorn. Basically what we were trying to do is we wanted to offer people that want a full 360 view statue, that version, but for the folks that just want one or two views, we're offering a version that doesn't have those extra pieces at a lower price point. We're gonna move on to Star Wars. So we have our Darth Vader fine art bust. This is actually our first factory sample of our Darth Vader fine art bust. As you see, we got all the lights and everything going. This will actually be the first time people get to see it in person. We already have some notes that we need to send back to the factory for adjustments, especially on the paints on Vader's helmet that we want updated and changed. But overall, we're pretty happy with the first sample. Still got, like I said, a couple changes, but we should be shipping this out in October, November. I would say we're probably another month of back and forth with the factory to get everything we want in it. But then after that, we will be on the full production run on this bad boy. Moving on, but staying with Star Wars, we're going to our Darth Maul third scale. This is our full resin diorama version. As you can see, we got the base nice lit up with the scenes, and this is actually a factory sample as well. So this will start shipping in August, September, and then the museum or silicone versions will be shipping shortly after that. Again, these are the factory samples. Originally, this wasn't supposed to light up the torso stand, but it does. So we decided to just add that on, because if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right and do it to the full. All right, so then moving, and we still have another Star Wars coming, hopefully tomorrow morning, our Boba Fett fine art bust. So again, we'll do a reveal of that later. All right, moving on to Ninja Turtles. So we have our half-scale Raphael. So this is from the 90s, as everybody knows. We will be doing a full line of these. I got two more pieces I need to put on him. We will actually be doing, in this half scale, we'll actually have the half scale baby versions of them as well. That will be the deluxe. and each of them are in there in different poses as well. We try to keep this classy with just a plain museum quality base. We also kept in mind displayability, even though these are half scale. But if you notice, these stands are 2 feet by 2 feet, and he fits within that. So even though he's half scale, he's not taking up a whole lot of real estate footprint wise. To continue on with Ninja Turtles, we got our Shredder armor dioramas. These are life size. We have 2 versions right now. We actually have a 3rd in the work, which you can probably imagine. Super Shredder. Our goal with these is to make the mask, the blades, and even the top part in metal. So this is going to be a nice little addition to our Ninja Turtle line. If you come around to the back, you'll see the other version from '91. And then we will have a Super Shredder version as well. We just don't have it here at the show, but I may save that for later. We'll see. Again, we're looking to do full metal here, and around. So it's going to be a fun project. We'll be up for pre-order very soon, actually, and to continue with our Turtle line going. Now, moving on to Street Fighter. We have our, and that should not say alpha, we have our Chun-Li Battle half scale with glass eyes, mixed media, great little classy base, classic Chun-Li pose, and this is our battle variant. We will also have a alpha variant, and then if you come across to the front, you will see the classic version of Chun-Li as well. Like I said, she will be up for pre-order tomorrow, actually. So on Thursday. So everybody, this was a fun one to do as well.
Any merchandise or tickets before the hall opens.
Oh, gotta love that.
Any lines forming before the hall opens.
All right, so moving on, we have our Conan quarter scale. This is up for pre-order now. I hope everybody comes to see this one in person. This one turned out very, very well. This was a fun and cool project as we continue on with our Conan lines, so we'll keep that going as well. Like I said, he is available now for pre-order, and you can actually get him with the regular variant, or you can get the full deluxe version here with the lady as well. Continuing on with our half scale, we have our half scale Vampirella. She is humongous in a fantastic way. We got glass eyes, we got a classic pose for Vampirella, the bat on her hand. If you come in and zoom in, you can see the glass eyes as well. This was a really fun project. We actually have Deja Thor's half scale coming up right behind her. And we're going to continue on with our half scale lines while still keeping these displayable by not having crazy bases, and actually be able to put these on a pedestal podium. Continuing on, we have our RoboCop from RoboCop 2. And the reason we brought these out is because we have our first reveal in person of our Ed 209. So as you can see, to give you kind of a sense of scale next to me, how big it is, I'll try not to get my headshot off. But this will be the first reveal in person of our 3rd scale Ed 209. And as you can see, displays very well with RoboCop, whether you go with RoboCop 2 or probably makes more sense to put in with RoboCop 1, but you can kind of get a sense of scale between the two. And then we will round it off with our Street Fighter Street Jam line. This is a really fun project. These are based on the Street Jam line from Udon Street Fighter. And we will continue this line until we get that whole poster done. So, just wanted to say thank you to everybody for tuning into our booth tour. If you are here, we are at 329, close to entrance A, and come give us a shout. Thanks again. See you soon.